Welcome to another session of learning maths, and we are going to continue with area of triangle, but this is of a different type. Now in this particular form you are given two sides and the included angle. So let's say if you have A, B, C, you would be given this side B and the included angle is this. Right? So always the included angle, that is the angle between any two sides, that is given. Then the formula to find area of triangle is given by area of triangle is half AB sine C. Okay, so we need to recall this formula when we do questions of this type. So let's go through the first question where the two sides A is 18, B is 12, and obviously this is the included angle which is 60 degrees. So the area would be nothing but, as I told you, please write the formula always completely, not just one side but both the sides. So area of triangle ABC is equal to half A. What is your A? Multiplied by 18, and what is your B? Is 12 times sine 60. Now, to calculate the sine value, for students who do not use calculator, you need to remember this, that sine 180 minus x is sine x. So, for 30 degrees and 150 degrees, sine value is half. For 45 and 135 is 1 by root 2. For 60 and 120 is root 3 by 2, and for 90 it is 1. Since we have this root 3 and root 2, you also need to remember the values for root 2, which is 1.41, and root 3 is 1.73. So take note of this for students who are not allowed to use calculators. For students who are allowed to use calculators, you would be given any angle since you are having your calculators, right? But for the non-calculator students, you would be restricted to only this 30, 45, 60, 90, especially for grade 10 till grade 10 students. All right. So let's come back to this area of triangle. So this becomes half 18 into 12 sine 60. So sine 60, let's substitute the value. It is root 3 by 2. So I get, when I cancel, root 2 will get cancelled 9. 9 will get, 2 will get cancelled 6. So 9 times 6 is 54 root 3 units squared. Of course, if you use the value of root 3 and you calculate, you will get this to be approximately 46.7 units squared, which is 3 significant figures, right? So normally you give your answer in 3 significant figures. So root 3, as I told you, you will use this value 1.73 and then calculate. Alright. So this is the third type of finding out area of triangles using half AB sine C. Alright. Okay. Next, let's look at the next question. We have find the area of the following figures. All lengths are in cm. So here I have 9, 8, 30. Obviously, I need to always make sure that the angle is included. Yes. So the angle between these two sides is included and I can comfortably use the formula. So the formula is area of triangle ABC is half AB sine C. So this would be half. My A is 8, B is 9. So I will just substitute the values. So let's identify here. A is 8, B is 9. Angle C. So that is the angle. So angle C is 30 degrees. Alright. So C is nothing but the angle. A, B are the lengths. So half times 8 times 9 sine 30 degrees. Now you know sine 30 is half. So this becomes half times 8 times 9 times sine 30, which is another half. Okay. So this will get cancelled. 2 4s. 2 will get cancelled 2 times, or 2 times 9 is 18. Since all the units are in cm, it becomes 18 cm square. And yes, so using this formula, you could do this, right? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Now, this question where you have to find the area really needs your understanding. You have these two sides, 12 and 10. Neither 62 nor 57 is the included angle. It is this angle which is included. So, I need to first find out what is this angle N. We know that the sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So, N is equal to 180 minus 62 minus 57, which gives you 61 degrees. You could verify 61 plus 62 plus 57 is 10, 1, 7, 13, 18, 180 degrees. So this angle is 61 degrees. So I need this step for me to apply the formula, because it's very clearly stated that the angle is included. This is the angle I am looking for. So area of triangle LMN is half into A into B into sine C, but my A is here 12, my B is 10, and my angle C is 61 degrees. So let me make the correct substitutions. Half times A is 12 times B is 10 times sine 61. Now sine 61, you definitely need to use your calculator. So if I use the calculators, I would get this is approximately equal to 26.2 cm squared, which is correct to 3 significant figures. Okay. If it was sine 60, yes, you could do it without calculator, but sine 61, you definitely need to use calculators. So students who are allowed to use calculators, you could do this question. Alright? Okay, let's move on to the next question. Yes, I need to find out what is the area of this parallelogram. And here, this angle is given to be 150 degrees. So I can divide this into two equal triangles by drawing this diagonal BD. So I need to find out the area of these two triangles. These two triangles are congruent, or they are the same. So if I find out one area, I could multiply it by 2 times. So area of parallelogram ABCD will be 2 times area of triangle ABD, right? So that will be 2 times area of triangle ABD would be half A into B into sine C. Let's identify what is A. A is 5.3, B is 5.8, And now I get C is equal to 150 degrees. So let me substitute. So 2 into half, they get cancelled. So A is 5.3 into 5.8 into sine 150. But I've told you that sine 150 and its supplementary angle, that is sine 30 degrees. So let's go back here and let's recall that sine 30 and sine 150 is the same value. You may check with your calculators if you have. Alright. So this could be written as 5.3 times 5.8 into sine 30. So non-calculators, students who are not using calculators, you can do this question. Okay, and it's important. So that's sine 30. So that's 5.3 times 5.8 multiplied by half. Okay, if you do this, your answer is going to be 15.4 cm squared. Alright, so you may check that, and I hope this is quite clear for you all, the third type of finding out areas of triangles. Okay, hope the session has benefited you. Stay tuned for another session where we will be learning concepts in an easy way. Thank you very much.